Hey everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of the Joy Clicks podcast, episode 5. I'm joined here with Christian Buckley.
Hello.
He's in my house.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
I'm pretty good. We just watched Avatar.
Yeah, we just watched Avatar.
Avatar's a good movie.
Yeah, I think so. I think Avatar's
good.
pretty good. James Cameron is a pretty good filmmaker.
My headcanon for the reason that Ubisoft Avatar game's taken so long is because he's so involved with it.
Yeah, I really do bet it's probably that. And like, honestly, Avatar is bigger than like a lot of Star Wars movies, right?
Yeah.
If not, well, it is
budget-wise.
Budget-wise and like
Box office-wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I bet you Ubisoft announced it the same way when EA announced that Star Wars deal. I think they just announced it too early.
Probably, yeah.
So I think it's a little bit of that, and I just assume that game takes a while to make, and I hope James Cameron is involved in every step of the way.
Slight tangent here.
Yeah.
I feel like, wasn't he really displeased with that first Ubisoft Avatar game?
I think so.
Was there a headline about that?
That game was actually better than most movie games for the time.
Yeah.
But I always hear that game and X-Men Origins Wolverine talked about on the same level.
Interesting.
But yeah, he did interviews on G4 about that.
That's awesome.
It's kind of amazing. And there was one where he cussed out Halo basically. He was like, "Yeah, they just took aliens." It's pretty great.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah. Well, anyways, gaming. Have you been playing any video games?
Not as much as I'd liked to.
Okay.
I know we mentioned Yakuza 0 last time.
Oh, did you play it?
I started it twice.
Oh, you restarted? You had to restart it? Yeah, all right.
So I got through the first cutscene.
Mm-hmm.
I got the trophy for watching the first cutscene. Then I had to go out to see a movie. Then
Captain Marvel?
Yes, Captain Marvel. Reviews on the channel. Then I started a second time, and then I forget what happened. My cat knocked over my Shamrock Shake.
You have a cat?
Yeah, I have two cats.
Cute. Oh, cool. What are the names?
Rupert and Gizmo.
All right, give me some pictures of them so I can put them up.
Will do.
All right.
So yeah, he knocked over my Shamrock Shake. I had to clean that up, and then I was like, you know what? I'm not feeling it now.
I didn't realize it was a season.
It is, yeah.
I got a Shamrock Shake. I got my first Shamrock Shake when I saw Get Out.
Really?
Yeah.
To live up to the hype.
Yeah, it was honestly, I don't think it's edible for like all of it. I think personally, I can only have like 3 sips of it, and then I'm Shamrocked out.
Get a small.
All right, probably.
That's the move.
Did you have the Fruit Loop shake Burger King had the other?
I did not. That
sounds.
That sounds
I also fucked up. I didn't
like
get
something.
Yeah.
But yeah, with the Yakuza 0, I like the vibe a lot. I like the heavy 80s rock at the beginning.
Oh, did you do the karaoke scene?
I didn't get that far.
Okay.
But yeah, gameplay wise, I bought something from that vending machine, like that straight away you see right on the left. It's 10,000 yen, I think, for something.
Oh, like the health
the dream machine or whatever it's called.
At all.
Yeah,
No.
so I did that my first playthrough, and I was like, maybe I shouldn't have bought that. So when I got back in the second time,
Oh, I see.
I just walked past and I beat up a couple dudes. I didn't finish that fight because
Yeah.
then the shake incident happened, but I do want to play Yakuza 0.
Cool.
So
I got a pitch for you. Basically, the game's great, but I think if you just make sure you stick it out to chapter 3,
okay,
I think that is when you'll be head over heels for it.
got it.
That game's good.
I believe you.
And speaking of Yakuza, I'm just going to jump into the news story real quick, but have you heard of the game Judgment?
I have.
Have you heard of the game Judge Eyes from Japan?
I have. I'm excited for it.
All right. Apparently, one of the actors in it got arrested for cocaine in Japan, and now Sega has pulled all marketing materials in Japan for it. So
Wow.
apparently, it's a real big deal over there, and it might get delayed over here, possibly,
Ooh.
which would suck.
Yeah.
So
Judge Eyes in Japan is what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
So Judge Eyes came out in December, right?
Yeah.
And we're getting it in June.
Yeah, which is the fastest localization I think we've had for one of these. Like Kiwami 2 took 8 months.
Okay.
Yeah, it was that came in December and then we got it in August.
All right.
So
Yeah.
hopefully we don't get a delay on that.
Is there any other games announced from the Yakuza team coming this year?
There is not anything coming this year.
Okay.
The only other game we know that they're working on is Yakuza
Kiwami
7.
3 is coming, right?
No. Oh, there are those remasters.
Right. Okay.
Remasters of 3, 4, and 5.
Okay.
And those are all going to be out in Japan within the year. Like 3 is already out.
Okay.
But those aren't like Kiwami levels. They're just like ports.
Okay. Well, those are PS3, right?
Yeah, they're PS3.
Okay, so yeah, they can probably get away with that more.
Yeah.
So my reason for bringing that up is, do you think a delay of Judgment into an August time slot where we normally get our Yakuza games over here.
It's possible, but I bet you August is where we get Yakuza 3. Like that upscale, that port, which would be nice. But honestly, Yakuza 4 came out on the PS3 in like, I don't know, 2010 or something. And they had this actor in it who, when they did the remaster for it, the actor has now retired.
Okay.
And they decided to recast him.
Interesting.
They changed his character model completely.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Got new voice lines. It's kind of nuts.
Damn. Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah, I don't know what that team's going to do with that, but it's cocaine.
Yeah, apparently that's pretty big in Japan. Not cocaine, but like cracking down on it.
Oh, yeah. Apparently they don't like drugs very much, which is, hey, I understand.
Yeah.
Anyways, any other games?
Just a little bit of Fortnite.
Oh.
The current season. Been chipping away at that battle pass.
Did you get your free battle pass?
I did get
Was it easy to get?
I
thought about it, but I don't play Fortnite, so I didn't know if it was hard.
So they gave you 20 challenges, a list of 20 challenges. You only had to complete 13.
Okay.
And then you got a free battle pass. And some of them were pretty straightforward.
All right.
Because they're similar to the normal weekly challenges where it's like land here this many times, open this many chests, kill 3 people in this location or this location, get kills with this weapon, stuff like that. So it was pretty easy to accomplish. I think we're recording this Wednesday, so tomorrow, week 3.
Don't tell them that.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, this is Friday.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
So yesterday, Thursday, was the beginning of week 3 for this battle pass. So we're like a third of the way through, I think.
Okay.
Maybe.
I heard it ends in May, the battle pass, or maybe that was the Apex Legends thing that I read, but I could be fine.
Yeah. So the battle pass usually lasts like 3-ish months, a little over sometimes. But yeah, I didn't play much last season. I'm playing a little more this season. So
is it fun?
Yeah, it's fun.
Do you thank the bus driver?
I do sometimes. Right. It's pirate themed now.
You think they're gonna put the purple guy back in?
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
I was convinced they were gonna do a Marvel themed battle pass because the Russos love Fortnite.
They do.
So
is Fortnite bigger than Marvel though?
I mean, Pokemon's bigger than Marvel.
I hear, oh yeah. I actually saw a thread that was like, is Toy Story 4 going to do worse than Detective Pikachu?
Yeah.
You think it will?
Yeah.
All right.
How big of a mind share does Toy Story have internationally?
I don't know.
Maybe in Europe.
I watched I saw an Italian Blu-ray of Toy Story recently, and Pixar changes the localization. Like the Sunnyside Daycare is called like, I don't know, something Italian. It's kind of nuts.
Dang.
But I really want to see what a Toy Story 3 looks like a Mexico rip of it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Change that at all?
Mate.
I don't know.
What if they just changed it to English?
Could be.
That'd be cool.
Like the Tim Allen secret recording that.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like Detective Pikachu is gonna blow it away.
Do you think? Well, assuming they're both good, Detective Pikachu will do better.
Yeah. Also, apparently, I saw this the other day. Detective Pikachu was shot on film.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
So it's gonna get a little.
That's unfair to Toy Story. Come on, you can't.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I'm excited for that. I didn't actually watch the new trailer.
I ended up watching it.
Does it look good?
Looks good.
All right, that's all I need.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, that's Fortnite. All right.
That's all I've been playing. So
I've been playing some video games.
You have.
They released a new Devil May Cry game.
How is that?
I like it.
Yeah.
The combat is really good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's some stuff I don't like about it.
Okay.
I don't know if you've looked up any of it, but
I played the demo. I haven't watched much else. I've seen some of the trailers at big gaming events, but that's about it.
I was worried I wouldn't like the combat very much because it felt like, I think we talked about this last week or something, but it felt kind of slow.
Yes.
But I actually got really into it.
Okay.
And some of the characters are like really cool. Like, I don't know if you know how V plays at all.
He's like summoning things, right?
Yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah.
When I started playing as V, I was like, holy shit, it's like an RTS now.
That's cool.
It was bizarre. And honestly, I still haven't really got to grips with V and all. Like, it's a bit. I ended up having to ask like the Reset era thread, like, yo, how do you play as V? And they said, just mash the buttons. And I'm like, all right.
Okay.
So that's kind of how I play as V.
So V's a new addition to the series, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And,
have you messed around with Dante or Nero?
I just got Dante recently.
Okay.
And Dante's fun. Like, Dante's kind of crazy. He has like 4 different styles, like and then like 4 different weapons. Like his guns are different. Like you can select different guns, different
motorcycles.
Swords. Yeah. I only have 1 motorcycle so far.
Okay.
But yeah, I think the motorcycle is considered the sword category. So you flip between motorcycle and sword.
That's cool.
Which is cool.
Yeah.
So the combat's all good. The stuff I don't like about it is I think all right, technically that game is visually like amazing, but I think the art design is just kind of boring.
Okay.
It's very it seems like there's no environment variety.
There's a lot of like fleshy demon stuff.
Yeah, a lot of fleshy demons, and you're either in like a kind of demonish world, like hell stuff, or you're just above the ground, which is like a concrete, like suburban.
Okay.
Not suburban, like city metro area, which I think is London, but maybe I'm wrong.
That's what I thought it was.
I think because the telephone booths, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I haven't met a British guy though.
Okay.
So yeah, it's just kind of because it's a very repetitive kind of combat thing.
Yeah.
It's just kind of going through the motions, and one Devil May Cry game got this right. Ninja Theory's Devil May Cry.
That's one I still want to play.
Yeah, that one had some really good art design, I thought, and this one just does not. And also, I think Dante sucks.
Okay.
I think actually the voice acting and the writing is also pretty bad. Which
for everyone or just Dante?
For everyone, really.
Okay.
Dante, I actually never heard him speak before. He sounds so lame.
Yeah.
like when they like banter with the demons.
Yeah.
He's like, wow, you fought those two women who were the most badass women I've ever met. Now you have to fight me or something. It's just like, I don't get it.
From what I've seen and what I've experienced with the demo,
yeah,
I like Nero's attitude a lot.
Nero is better than Dante
because Nero has like the cheesiness, but it's like it fits and it's like it's charming because of his delivery. I feel like.
Yeah,
and I love that line. I think it was in the Devil Trigger reveal trailer where it's that giant behemoth monster.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, what? No chit chat or monologue, straight to the point. Okay. Yeah. Like that stuff, I think that was like, that fits. That fits the vibe. It fits the style.
But I feel like every demon you meet, he has something like that to say.
Okay.
Which that's the game, I think. And I probably shouldn't be looking at it like that. But
yeah.
It does kind of grate on me.
Okay.
And I think Dante is kind of very similar to Nero in that way. But his voice acting is just that much worse.
Okay, yeah.
Well,
he's a holdover from PS2 still, right? The same voice actor?
Yes.
Okay.
So, but I think what they do is they cast models and voice actors separately in this.
Right, that's what they did for a few things recently. I think RE2.
Oh, yeah.
Also, not Capcom, but Spider-Man.
Oh, they cast the models and and I mean Commander Shepard, right?
Yeah.
That's the one I always see, like, oh, here's a real picture of Shepard for some reason. But Yakuza, they now they just cast their voice actors with the real actors, which is kind of cool. But like Kiryu is just a PS2 guy that they have to try and make like PS4 fidelity. Yeah, which is he doesn't exist. It's
that's interesting.
Bizarre.
But you're a fan of the Bayonetta series.
I love Bayonetta.
That is similar in that it's a character action game, right? Very much like walled off arena, fight these people, move on to the next one.
Totally.
Bosses.
Yeah, and you can say Bayonetta has issues with repetition as well. But I think Bayonetta's, I would say, like this sounds, I think I like Bayonetta's attitude towards the situations more than I like the Nero and Dante stuff.
Okay.
You know, I think that helps, and I think Bayonetta also has better, it does a variety of stuff, and I like the art a lot too.
Yeah.
I think Bayonetta can look great.
So, do you think you're gonna keep going with DMC?
Yeah, I bought it, and I'm pretty far into it. I'm on mission 13 of 20.
Okay.
So I'll finish it, and it's not really hard either. So I'm kind of enjoying that. Maybe it gets harder later on, but yeah, I'm getting my triple S's.
Nice.
All that stuff.
Very nice.
Anyways, I think that's Devil May Cry then. Do you think you'll pick it up at some point?
Maybe
You were like really excited for it at one point.
I was.
You were like gonna play all of them.
Yeah. I made the mistake. Well, not the mistake because it was a great experience, but I ended up choosing to replay all of Kingdom Hearts.
Oh right.
In my free time, instead of doing DMC and Yakuza like I planned on. But yeah, that first reveal trailer blew me away. The tone, the attitude, everything. I loved it.
Yeah.
Demo cooled me off a little bit, but I don't know because I still. Right now, with my Capcom fix, I'm prioritizing Resident Evil over DMC.
I think that's the right choice, personally.
Yeah, that's the sentiment I've seen. Like, people who love DMC seem to be very happy with this game, where with RE2, it was like across the internet. It was like, this is great.
I ended up rewatching Titanic recently, And I never really liked that movie, but now I kind of love it.
Really?
I think, dude, listen to this. I think it's the greatest disaster film ever made.
I can believe
like
that.
the last half is just fucking beautiful. Like
I can believe it.
There's a spectacle to that movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
Anyways, though, that movie has 90s Leonardo DiCaprio, who is just Leon.
Yeah,
which is great. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, Capcom. That's it. Anyways, I also bought New Super Mario Bros. U for the Switch.
Have you regretted that decision yet?
I don't know if I regret it. Honestly, I've been playing it on mute while I listen to podcasts.
Okay.
Which is like, that's fun.
Mm-hmm. That means a Mario game.
What?
It's a Mario game.
Yeah, it is a Mario. Like, the level design is good.
Yeah.
But it is a shame that I have to mute a Mario game.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was $40 with that Mario March 10th day sale, and maybe I regret it a little bit, but also I don't think it'll ever go lower than that.
Okay.
In like at least for a few years, digitally at least.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I think we're okay. And honestly, the way I'm rationalizing this is like I never bought Luigi.
Okay.
So that was like $30 at launch. So let's just say those $30 then are the $30 I use now, plus 10 for Switch tax.
Yeah, okay.
Who cares?
Yeah, I've made that purchasing rationale before. So.
Exactly. So yeah, these are Mario Bros.
Do you think you're gonna finish that one? What world are you on?
Like I'm on level 3 of World 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, actually, that brings me. I've actually been distracted. I haven't played too much of it because there's a sweet eShop deal. It was $3. It's still available. I hope you do this. You buy this like today. Mm-hmm. I bought SteamWorld Dig.
I've heard amazing things about that game.
Game's really good.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've had it for years too. And like I have it on 3DS, PC. Mm-hmm. Like they just give it to me at every corner.
Yeah, I feel like it's cheap a lot.
Yeah, it's really cheap and always in bundles. And man, that game's really good. I just decided to stick with it and get through the first little bit. And yeah, it's just a vertical downward Metroid.
Interesting.
And it really like addictive, fun to go up and like buy your new upgrades and just keep digging. Mm-hmm. It's $3, man. I have like 3 hours in it already, and I feel like that's just worth it.
Yeah.
Like it's very playable, I guess, rather. Like it's very inviting. Mm-hmm. I'm a big fan of the atmospheric too.
Fits the Switch.
Yeah, and definitely fits the Switch. And you mine for minerals sometimes, right? To sell later. Mm-hmm. I got Unobtainium yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
Like actually called Unobtainium?
Actually called Unobtainium.
Wow.
So
okay.
I think this is the perfect time to buy SteamWorld Dig.
Okay.
And I also ended up buying SteamWorld Dig 2.
Right. I saw that was on sale too.
Yeah. And SteamWorld Heist.
I've heard very, very good things about SteamWorld Dig 2.
So I played a little bit of that on the PC. It was given out for free on Twitch Prime.
Okay.
And I enjoyed a lot what I played.
Yeah.
But
I've heard a lot of people say it's better than the first one.
Yeah, me too. So I'm really excited to get back to it.
Yeah. SteamWorld Heist also seems like something interesting because it's turn-based in a way, right? It's like
I believe it's like you're Fire Emblem type.
Yeah.
Right? That kind of thing.
Except it's like from a 2D perspective of like you're looking at
like
a level design of
side
a ship.
Scroller kind of thing. Oh, okay.
That's what I've seen from it at least. It's something I'm interested in. I am really interested though above both of these things in SteamWorld Quest.
Yeah.
That was recently announced.
Yeah.
That seems very cool.
I guess now I'm like super hyped for that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
They make good games.
Yeah, definitely. And I just spent $20 on these 3 games.
Oh, okay.
Right? Like $10 for SteamWorld Dig, to $3 for the first one, which I think is a no-brainer.
Yeah.
And then like $6 for Heist. So I'll get through them all, I think. They're really fun. Nice.
Do you know if Quest is coming this year?
I think they said summer, right?
Okay, yeah.
Summer.
I'm in for that one at least. Maybe I'll check out the first one.
You should, $3, man.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, just make the price.
Yeah.
But you have that much in eShop coins.
I think I do.
All right. Oh, did you get any of them from Tetris this weekend?
I did not. I have been playing a lot of 99 though.
You have been playing it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I can't win games anymore. I only get up to maybe 25 on the leaderboard.
Yeah, so I didn't play much over the weekend for the tournament thing.
Yeah.
But I have just been playing it when I die in Fortnite in squads.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
So I just booted up, have it running.
That's perfect.
Yeah, no victory royales recently. I think I'm around like 8 total. But
I only have 1, man.
Yeah, it's recently though, since the weekend, I feel like I've been having even less success. So
yeah, I bet that's the whole case of people like time the game or something. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that weekend it was the $10 thing was impossible. I thought. I
didn't even realize that it was $10 to the top 999. I thought it was just the top player.
Oh yeah.
So they gave out like $10,000.
They did.
That's something.
It's pretty nuts.
Yeah.
Honestly, I wonder if that did get people that are like, yeah, I'm good at Tetris. I'll sign up for the network thing.
Yeah.
Try it out.
Yeah.
But I'm not good at Tetris. I always thought I was good at Tetris.
Tetris is one of the only games that I feel confident saying I'm good at.
All right. We should play some Puyo Puyo real quick.
Okay.
Because I feel like, look, you're probably right,
Uh-huh.
but I definitely feel like everyone at some point thinks they're good at Tetris.
Mm-hmm.
Not to call you out,
Mm-hmm.
but like, you know, like when you start like just pressing up on the D-pad,
Yeah.
to like drop instantly, you're like, yeah, I'm good at Tetris.
Uh-huh.
Or this is my experience. That's how I feel. And then I play online
Mm-hmm.
with 99. I'm like, nope.
How did Tetris Effect go for you?
Tetris Effect, I can't beat your fucking scores. I'll tell you that. Like, I think I spent like over 12 hours trying to beat your marathon score.
Really?
Yeah, dude. I don't know what the fuck you did, but like that was actually stressing me out because I thought I was good at Tetris. And I was like, fucking Christian beat me here.
Yeah.
What? And I was like, is it the VR headset? Do I need to buy a VR headset? So I bought a VR headset. Right? It's like I couldn't do it. It's like when Vegeta says to Goku, I married and had kids because I thought that would give me the strength to beat you. Didn't fucking work.
Yeah, Tetris Effect is something.
Yeah.
Love that game.
I like Tetris Effects.
Mm-hmm.
It's no res though. All right. Anyways, I think that does it for games we've been playing, right? Anything else?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Sekiro at this point.
Yeah, I don't have any fucking money.
Yeah,
But I need to get some.
I've been holding on to some gift cards.
It looks so good.
Yeah, I've nothing major. I'm not really starting anything right now.
It looks
so
real good.
yeah,
Man, shit.
I'm excited.
Oh, I want to play that. Did you hear anything about the performance and stuff on it?
No.
I hear they've done a unlocked frame rate for PS4 Pro, like 30 to 60.
Ooh.
I think that has a chance of feeling as bad as Kingdom Hearts 3 does sometimes.
I would believe that.
I'm praying it's not.
Mm-hmm.
But From Software, I feel like they keep bungling on the technical side. Like Bloodborne could have ran so much better, I feel like.
It does now.
With the boost mode and stuff?
No, so when Bloodborne launched, I think for the first like 2-3 weeks, it was a mess.
Yeah.
But after the fact, they patched it up and it runs like butter now.
Cool.
So even on a base PS4 and a Slim.
Maybe I just want a PC port or something. I'm just fucking... I know it can't happen, but man.
Yeah.
It is hard because I played Dark Souls at like full 60.
Mm-hmm.
Then when I want to play Bloodborne, it's like, oh, shit. So not to be an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
But Sony, make games for PC like Microsoft is. That's all I got. All right. Anyways, Master Chief Collection got announced for PC.
It did.
Steam. Did you see that? You saw this?
It did, yeah.
Pretty nuts. They're releasing it on Steam.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. They announced this during Inside Xbox last night. Did you watch this at all?
I did not.
Yeah, I was watching Schindler's List. So I didn't watch it.
Okay.
Because you know what? I kind of don't like watching Inside Xbox, and I had to watch Schindler's List at some point.
That's a fair.
Have you seen that movie?
I have.
It's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, it's
Ralph Fiennes though is really good in it.
He is,
and
yeah.
Liam Neeson. Well, okay, Liam Neeson's problematic, but like it bummed me out because you don't really see Liam Neeson like that in a lot of movies.
Yeah.
Like
I
he's
think,
just talking a lot.
Yeah.
Like it's now he's just like, oh, you killed my wife or
Yeah.
killed my daughter. I can't tell.
Yeah. It's a shame.
Yeah.
So Master Chief Collection, the cool thing I saw about it outside of the PC thing, because I'm not really into PC gaming,
Sure.
is it's adding Halo Reach,
Yeah, it is.
which is very cool.
That is cool.
Halo Reach is one of the few Halo games I have experienced playing the campaign.
So I've never actually played Halo. I've dabbled with it a little bit, but the only Halo games I haven't finished or really played are ODST and Reach.
Okay. So my history with Halo, my neighbor had an original Xbox. I had a PS2 and a GameCube.
Uh-huh.
So when I went to his house, it was like, okay, we'll play Halo multiplayer, we'll play GTA. And that was the only experience I had. So just like local multiplayer. When my brother got his 360, I saw him play some Halo stuff online. Yeah. Reach, he loved. And I played through a couple of the Reach campaign missions with him. And that campaign is real cool. Yeah. I've seen a lot of it. I think it's refreshing because it ditches the Master Chief stuff. Yeah. And it's a very contained... I feel like you'd love that campaign.
The setting always seemed real cool.
Yeah, it's like... From what I remember, it's like vibes of The Thing and like stuff of...
The Thing?
Yeah.
I haven't actually seen that, but I just got it recently. Gonna go watch some John Carpenter shit.
Mm-hmm. Aliens also obviously has influence over Halo. And then... I feel like if I say too much more, it'll spoil it. But like,
I honestly know the ending of it.
Okay. So yeah, like that urgency really adds a lot to the campaign.
Cool.
Like Rogue One vibes.
Oh, cool.
It's cool.
Yeah. I think sometimes I feel like Halo campaigns are pretty boring. Even though I played all of them, I guess maybe the urgency thing could be cool. But the trilogy, like the Bungie ones, has a really good through line where it's like, yeah, we're Master Chief going from mission to mission to keep like, I guess the story and the pacing works really well. I think the 343 ones have been more like, I don't know what the hell is going on. And I think it's been kind of a bummer.
That's why Infinite's a reboot, right? Soft reboot?
Kind of, I think so. But like the 1, 2, 3 story are very direct. Like, you know what you're doing. 4 and 5 get into the books.
Oh,
the books are crazy, apparently. Like, there's some like deity figures in it. I don't know. And they made Cortana, I don't know. It's weird, man.
Halo's always been weird to me because
Cortana and Master Chief are gonna fuck. I think that's what they think that the fans want, and maybe some of them do, but I don't.
Isn't she bad now?
She went bad in 4, maybe.
I don't. My only experience. I don't know much investment in Halo. I don't think Master Chief is a cool character.
Me neither.
'Cause I feel like
they should put him in Smash though.
They should. That would be cool.
Yeah.
I mean, like the whole thing with Chief is like I feel like he's stuck in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Of that voice, that look, that attitude.
His voice actor is like a radio host.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
It's bizarre.
Like I know everybody loves Master Chief, and again, I never grew up with an Xbox, as we've established.
Sure.
But
I didn't either. I actually played through these games with the Master Chief Collection when it came out.
Okay.
In 2014.
Yeah. So I had a little bit of history before that, but like again, nothing where I cared about it.
Actually, one of my neighbors had Halo 2 on their TV, and I used to play that co-op multiplayer with them.
Nice.
That was fun.
Yeah, Halo 2 multiplayer is fun. Like I'd love to see this on the Switch.
Yeah.
Just have Halo multiplayer on the Switch. Been carrying that banner for a while.
It's possible.
It is, and I feel like it'd be real cool.
Yeah.
Just for like recreating LAN stuff on Switches.
GoldenEye kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Man.
it's cool that it's coming to PC. It's cool that it's adding reach.
I'm really excited about that because like you get the higher frame rate stuff.
Yeah.
And some. I wonder what the PC crowd will take to it. And also it's coming out on Steam, which is bizarre.
Yeah.
Because like, I bet you that's Microsoft looking at the Epic Game Store right now
Okay.
and thinking like, fuck them. Like,
can you imagine if that was an exclusive to the Epic Game Store?
I could, and I think it'd be huge for them.
Yeah.
So I think this is Microsoft like just flexing here for a second, and I don't know why they. Well, actually, like, 'cause Steam, honestly, Valve hasn't been doing anything to make that service exciting recently. This is the most exciting thing they have. This is an exclusive for them. Well, it's also on the Windows Store.
Okay.
But a lot of PC gamers don't care about it, and kind of for good reason. They kind of bungle a lot of releases. So
I did see in the notes, I don't know if this is correct or anything, but apparently you still need Xbox Live.
You don't need to pay for it. You need your Xbox sign-in.
Okay.
So that stuff. But yeah, it's weird because like PC games, like they keep kind of merging these platforms, right? The Xbox and PC are like the same consoles with them now. You still have to pay for. You don't have to pay for online on PC though.
Yeah.
Which is, I wonder if they ever go back and make Xbox stuff free.
Yeah.
That's what goal, because I think they'll do that honestly, because if Game Pass takes off, and I don't know if it is though. So speaking of Game Pass, Just Cause 4 is on Game Pass now.
Oh, nice.
That game came out 2 months ago.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. I'm gonna download it soon. I hope it's good.
I have 3 from Plus. I haven't played a second of it.
Yeah.
I had fun with Just Cause 2 on the PS3 days, but that's about it.
That was the only one I played too, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Oh man.
Seems like one of those games.
Like the fuck around sandbox things.
Yeah. I don't know. I was talking to one of my buddies a couple days ago, and we were talking about Days Gone.
Yeah.
And Days Gone, I feel like, is one of those games.
Oh, really?
From everything I've seen, at least.
Okay, so define those games then.
Like, not Crackdown 3, but like Assassin's Creed between Syndicate to Origins, Watch Dogs 1.
Wait, I think there was no Assassin's Creed between Syndicate and Origins.
Was there?
No, there wasn't.
Okay. Well,
Wait.
Unity too. I meant to throw Unity in there.
Yeah.
Like, just like an open world that exists because it can.
Oh, sure.
And like nothing exciting, just lots of things to do.
Yeah.
Nothing super interesting.
Sure, I can totally see that. I would hope Days Gone has a. Again, I bet everyone's dragging it, but like.
Previews are good.
Apparently.
Yeah.
But I just wonder, like, I just want a good story, really. Like a compelling, like make Deacon compelling.
Yeah,
and that's all I really want.
I know this is a completely different topic, but like with Deacon and the way they've shown him off so far,
Yeah,
I feel like they're just trying so hard.
yeah.
Like, oh look, he's so cool. He's a biker. He's got a bike. He's a bounty hunter. He like kills people. He has a girlfriend. Don't you care about him now? He lost his wife. Like, Last of Us did that so effortless. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But obviously they did put a lot of effort into making you care about those characters. This, it just feels so blatantly obvious what they're trying to do.
It feels like someone's trying to make a Sony first party game.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
which is weird.
And I don't think that carries the same weight that Rockstar did with going from GTA to Red Dead that we saw.
Sure.
So
I hope Ben makes something. I hope that game's good.
yeah.
But I hope Ben sticks around. You know,
Yeah.
regardless of how this does. But I think they're a cool studio. I think they should make a Siphon filter after this.
That'd be cool.
You know, or something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But
There's a game on your list though that I'm way excited for that's coming out a little after Days Gone.
yeah, Control.
Control
Yeah, all right.
from Remedy.
Yeah, I'm super excited about that.
I am so excited for this game.
Do you look at the Game Informer had stuff on it this month, right?
They do.
Is that how you got super hyped on it? Was the
No,
Game Informer
so
stuff?
since the reveal,
Yeah, it was always cool.
that was an awesome reveal. And ever since that reveal, I've been insanely excited for it. I thought Alan Wake was one of the coolest things ever. Again, I had an Xbox for a very brief period of time.
Yeah.
Alan Wake was the one thing that like I didn't get to finish after I exchanged for PS3, and I was
Alan
like,
Wake's
I
pretty
wish I
cool.
did.
Yeah.
Quantum Break too, I thought looked cool. I thought there was some cool ideas with that. And again, bummed because I never had an Xbox.
Yeah.
So getting to play a Remedy game finally,
Oh, sure,
again,
yeah.
after all
Yeah,
this
I
time,
forgot about that.
is very exciting. Also, real cool setup. The Federal Bureau of Control. The oldest house is the name of that facility. You're the director of it. That sounds so cool.
It seems like a Remedy game.
It does,
It's very
and
cool.
you know there's going to be an awesome twist.
Yeah, and what also Remedy does so well, I think, just they get the gameplay so right.
And the tone.
Yeah, oh for sure.
Yeah.
But I feel like sometimes the gameplay gets kind of overshadowed because the writing is so good.
Yeah.
But is your PC still kind of set up for video games?
Kinda.
Do you have a physical mouse around?
Yes.
All right. I know you don't really like mouse and keyboard, but if you get Max Payne 2 going
I've played Max Payne 2.
on what?
PS2.
If you get it going on PC,
Okay.
I'm telling you, like this might sound like some PC fanboy bullshit, but I'm telling you, those games are a little bit different on PC.
Okay.
And they feel real fucking good at the high frame rate.
Okay.
And someone made a mod that makes Max do like John Woo motions,
Oh.
like some kung fu shit during the. It's a beautiful game.
Okay. I would
It's a
believe
beautiful
it.
game.
Mm-hmm.
I love everything Remedy's made. I even like Quantum Break a lot,
Yeah.
even though the cutscenes are bad.
Did you see the rapid fire interview Game Informer did?
No,
So I love those. I think those are some of my favorite interviews I've ever seen.
they're fun. Yeah,
Because you get so much information out of them, and they're real funny, and like they don't linger on things too long.
Only one thing I saw was a Sean Murray one.
Okay. Yeah, there was a really good one for Spider-Man. There was a real good one for Outer Worlds. So the one for Control, the back and forth is funny, but there's a moment where they're talking about if they had any regrets from Quantum Break.
Yeah.
And the director was like, I didn't like the TV.
Was it the director of Control?
Yes.
Is that Sam Lake?
No.
Okay.
So the guy who's spearheading, I think he was creative director for Control, maybe.
Yeah.
He worked on the car combat for Mad Max,
Oh, okay.
and Cory Barlog also worked on that game, which I did not know.
He did, but I don't think like he worked in the game in like 2006 or something,
Okay.
right? Like something crazy. Like they were making that game for a while, and like before Fury Road happened.
Yeah.
And then I assume I don't know if his footprint is even in there, but yeah, no, that is crazy.
Yeah. Apparently, he wanted to do the seamless cutscene thing with Mad Max.
And Tomb Raider, right? I think.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, because he was working on Crystal Dynamics, but I'm glad he got his dream realized.
It was cool. I liked it.
It was cool. I wish they could have figured out the death stuff better, though. Right? Every time you die,
Yeah.
because like it's a cool idea. But I don't know. You think they did it for God of War 2?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I believe it.
All right.
But
Did you watch The Revenant?
The Revenant? Yes, I did.
What do you think of that?
It's okay.
I really didn't like it. Like basically, it said it was okay too, but
Yeah.
that was a bummer.
Yeah, it was.
All right.
So Control is not a boomer though. I can tell you that based on everything I've seen.
I'm really hoping it's great.
I'm very excited for it. Like I said,
it looks really like big budget too for some reason.
Yeah,
like, so it's like THQ Nordic is putting it, right?
No, 505.
Oh, thank God.
So again in the interview they were talking about how the budget isn't the largest, so they really want to focus on making it feel like a very good game.
Sure.
And I've seen lots of comparisons to Metroidvania, which again I love because one of my favorite Metroidvanias, because I count it, is Arkham Asylum.
Yeah.
This again similar vibes to Arkham Asylum, which I'm all about. Sure. So.
And you would really like Resident Evil 2.
Yeah, that's another reason I'm looking forward to getting to that.
If I had a PS4, I would let you borrow it because I'm sure you would fucking die for it.
Yeah.
Man, fuck.
So Control, yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm glad it's coming this summer. I hope it doesn't get delayed because that'd be nice.
Yeah.
But
man, Remedy.
Remedy's great.
Good. Alan Wake was really good too. I would like to see them making a sequel to Alan Wake.
That'd be cool. I think they also talked about. You should watch it because they did talk a lot about.
I really fucking love Remedy.
The past few games, yeah. There's some cool Control info too, and some new gameplay.
Oh, really?
Lots of the levitation stuff looks real cool.
See, I'm also just like sold on it already.
Same.
But I will I will watch these questions. I guess.
Over on PlayStation Source a couple months ago, we did our most anticipated for the year.
Yeah.
Control was my number 2, I think.
What was number 1?
Number 1 was Animal Crossing. But it was because Kingdom Hearts was like a week away, so I didn't want to give it to Kingdom Hearts. So
is Kingdom Hearts 3 going to be your game of the year?
No.
Okay.
No.
What do you think your game of the year will be?
Don't know yet.
What if you have to make a prediction?
I have to make a prediction.
You don't have to, but
okay.
Podcast question of the week. What will be the best game you played this year?
Let me think about it, and we can answer it.
We'll come back to that later.
Okay.
I'll have to think about it too. Anyways, this next story here, Dwarf Fortress is coming to Switch.
I'm not familiar with this.
I'm not familiar with it. All I know is that it's like the hardest game ever.
Okay.
And it looks bonkers. Like it's all programmer art.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, they might have done a new art style, but it's a secret game kind of that's been out for like 10, honestly, maybe since the 90s.
Okay.
And it's not really, it's always been kind of a fan project, but I think now it's going to be kind of publisher backing it or something. Or kind of fun. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. Maybe they'll put Mr. Dwarf Fortress in Smash. That's all I got.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. And did you put this year Limited Run is having an E3 conference?
I did not put that there, but I would like to talk about that. You didn't put Limited Run there? No.
Oh.
But that's interesting.
Maybe they aren't then, because I thought you put them.
No, they are. They definitely are.
Oh, okay.
They're having an E3 conference.
You're not talking about Devolver?
No, Devolver is also having one.
Right. So Limited Run, the guys who put indie games on physical, is having a conference?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That is weird then.
Yeah. I don't know, like maybe they have some real cool line of things to announce.
Yeah.
Because they just did...
it's possible they're actually just funding a game now.
Yeah, maybe. Because they just did Jak and Daxter. They went through all of those.
Oh, those are cool.
Really nice collections. I wish I got one of them, but... Yeah, I wonder if there's something that they've been sitting on. Maybe there's a new line similar to that they want to put out. Nice collection of.
I kind of don't really... I kind of all digital now.
Same.
But like, I guess I understand the appeal of like getting your physical Jak and Daxter. Like the box art for that was great because it was the PS2 box art with the PS4 logo. It was like crazy.
Yeah, it looked really good.
But like even like I kind of wanted to buy the Undertale Collection Edition thing that Fangamer put out.
Yeah.
But who did Celeste? Was that Fangamer as well?
I think Celeste was Limited Run.
Okay. Well, yeah, that stuff is cool.
Yeah, Limited Run does some cool things. I think Hollow Knight just got one. Finally.
Really? Oh yeah, they did. Yeah, I saw that.
Because there was I think they were working with Skybound before Hollow Knight.
Yes, they were.
And then they backed out of that.
Yes, I think you're.
So I think Limited Run is now the ones doing the thing. I saw a picture of the whole collector set the other day. It looks nice. I'm not gonna get it. I love Hollow Knight, but I'm not gonna.
Did you finish it?
Did not. I want to get back to it though.
Yeah, I would like to play that. Maybe after SteamWorld Dig, I'll get really into Hollow Knight.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, well, I guess this next story here. You saw this on a tweet, right? This Take-Two thing?
I did.
Yeah.
So the gist of it, as I saw, was that Sony Interactive Entertainment is looking into purchasing Take-Two, notable for the 2K games, Grand Theft Auto, and Rockstar.
Yeah, and Borderlands soon, right? All the Gearbox stuff.
Isn't that 2K?
2K, yeah. Oh, sure, that's...
Yeah.
So you're right.
I always get them confused.
No, 2K is under Take-Two.
Is it?
Yeah, because NBA 2K.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Take-Two owns 2K.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Take-Two is the people producing Outer Worlds then?
Yes.
Okay.
And I think they have their own label within Take-Two. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Do you believe this?
I don't believe this. I don't think. I don't think no one in their good mind would buy Take-Two if they want it to be the same as it is.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I think because they're not very. GTA might be the biggest selling thing in the world, but it doesn't seem all that profitable. In a way, it seems like a.
Well, I mean, like it's still selling, like
it would sell
$60.
consoles for sure. I mean, it would sell it still sells.
Yeah.
And I think it would probably sell consoles if Sony still wants to do that.
Yeah.
Which is sure. That would be cool. But I guess.
Do you mean like sustainable?
Yeah, sure. Because like, I think 2K Take-Two mostly puts out kind of like underwhelming sales wise stuff. Like they'll have Borderlands coming up, which will do well. But like I remember they had like Mafia 3 was slated to be a success for them. I think that kind of faltered. I feel like Take-Two stuff just doesn't do too well other than the Rockstar stuff.
Well, their sports stuff usually does phenomenal.
You're right.
You know, and that's like a big portion of what they rely on. Like 2K, I think, is in the top 4 every year.
But the sports stuff is just basketball, right?
I think, well...
They have wrestling.
They have wrestling. They have NHL.
No, they don't have NHL, right? And that's EA.
Is it?
Yeah. They used to have baseball, but then they ended up making bad baseball games, I think.
Yeah. So I think, they have wrestling. They have...
And 2K does do really well. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. Like NBA 2K does. I think NBA 2K last year on NPDs, could be wrong on this. I think it sold more than Madden.
Sure.
Which is wild.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, I feel like basketball probably has a bigger audience now, like with younger people that are buying games.
Yeah.
And I know most people that I know that get those games usually get 2K over any other sports game.
Yeah.
And I also know a fair few of them that spend lots of money on those microtransactions.
Right.
So, yeah, I think the sustainable aspect of 2K all comes down to 2K, the series.
Sure.
WWE 2K is not great.
Apparently it's not good, but I don't know. It probably sells, though, right? I don't know.
I mean, people who are fans of
Yeah.
WWE, myself included, from time to time. I bought one a couple years back, played probably like 6 hours of it.
Are you interested in Fire Pro Wrestling at all?
I'm very interested in that.
I would like to pick that up.
I would like to pick it up when it's on sale.
Yeah, I think it's like it was on sale pretty recently.
I've seen it for $50 a lot.
50?
Yeah, Fire Pro on PS4 I know has been.
I think it's. I swear I saw something that was like 25-ish recently, but it was like 50 on PC recently, and I nearly bought it. And I don't know if the character import stuff is on the PS4 version.
I think it is.
Okay, people make some crazy stuff in there.
Yeah, and you have the entire WWE lineup pretty much through that. So
yeah. Anyways, Take-Two. Yeah, I still think unless they want to sell consoles, which I mean they do, but I still feel like it's a weird case of, well, we can sell consoles with it, but then that means you're not going to put GTA 5 out or GTA 6 out on everything it could be, which I don't know where it equates to, how much money they're losing. It just seems kind of bizarre to me.
Yeah, it's so strange because like if GTA 6 was a PS5 exclusive, I feel like that's big enough for people to be like, oh, I just buy GTA and Madden every year anyway and COD, you know?
Yeah.
So might as well just switch over. But yeah.
But would they not also want the money that you get from putting on an Xbox and PC?
Yeah, I can still see them do PC.
Because like even though the PS4 like won the gen, I think there's still a sizable amount of people who have Xboxes.
Yeah, I think Switch is on the way to outpace Xbox.
Yeah.
Xbox One at least.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, and I think the last time they started the last time they regularly were reporting sales for the Xbox was around 45 million, I think.
Okay.
But PS4 is still being like, hey, we just hit 70.
Yeah, I still like that would be like you gotta put GTA on the Xbox though, right? Still.
Yeah.
Like the same way. Well, I guess not. But if the positions were reversed, I still think Microsoft would have put Minecraft on PS4.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
So.
But yeah, this is all speculation.
Yeah, speculation, right? Yeah.
Daniel Ahmad tweeted out an update before we started recording that this is all speculation from people who are reading the market right now.
Right.
Because there are, I think the stock for 2K raised to $130 per share. And there were rumblings about Sony looking to purchase and then following that, we saw the increase in stock price. So it's like, oh, maybe they are.
I brought this up earlier, but EA tried to buy Take-Two in like 2008, but it ended up fizzling out.
Yeah, well, Xbox, wasn't there a thing that Xbox tried to buy EA a couple months back?
Yeah, there was I think, honestly, is that like a year ago now at this point?
Maybe,
but yeah, no, that rumor's I mean, hey, if they both wanted sports teams,
yeah,
Microsoft buys EA, Sony buys Take-Two, Nintendo makes Mario Tennis. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
That game was $40 too this break.
It was.
Yeah.
That was the one I almost got.
I still haven't played it.
I don't want to because I'm just waiting for soccer or baseball.
Oh yeah.
So,
man, they also had Mario Party for $40.
That's worth it.
Yeah, I might pick that up.
I got it. People chipped in to buy it with me, but yeah, I've put at least like 10 hours into that game, so that's fun.
That seems worth it for that thing. Then.
Yeah.
Well, I think that takes us out of the news section.
Mm-hmm.
And we talked about the games. I mean, I should ask you, did you end up going back to KOTOR?
Not yet.
Okay.
I kind of want to at some point just to see a little more of how that game starts out.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to stick with it for the whole thing, but I do want to get a sense of just like why everybody loves it so much.
Yeah.
Which I was already liking what I played.
It's that quote, man.
Yeah, it probably
is.
is.
What is his name? And have you met that guy? Do you know what his name is? All right.
Honestly, I bet he comes in at like hour 6.
Probably. Standard computer RPG fashion.
Yeah.
You know?
So, but yeah, right now, like I said, I'm really just waiting for Sekiro because game looks real good.
It does look really good.
And I love Bloodborne to death. It's one of my favorite games of this generation. I am not good at it in any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see From Software tackle a game like Sekiro where it's more focused on the single weapon, a skill tree, knowing what players can do when they're in certain environments, and the verticality. All that stuff is very appealing to me.
Yeah.
So
I love the look of it too. Like visually. They've done something new with the fire tech, I think. It just looks like the fire properly gets reflected on a lot of surfaces. And man, it looks good.
It does. Have you seen the stance stuff, like your balance?
No.
So
that sounds cool.
You don't have stamina now, but you do have health and a balance meter. I forget what the proper name for it is. Maybe it's like the poise meter or something. So enemies have one and you have one. It starts out at a full yellow bar. The more you attack, the more that shrinks. So you end up knocking them off their balance, and then you have opportunities to attack and take out tons of their health.
Yeah.
And you really have to prioritize that for when you're fighting bosses. So instead of just slash step back like Dark Souls and Bloodborne, now it's like I gotta whittle this down, focus on attacks this way. And then when there's an opening, go in for the health damage.
Sounds super cool.
It does. I'm very excited for it.
I've seen some outcry from the Souls community being like because it's a different thing a little bit, right? It's like less of the RPG stuff.
Yeah.
And they're just like, I just want Dark Souls 4, which surprises me because this sounds really great to me. And I think we've had quite a bit of Dark Souls for a bit, you know?
Definitely. Where I learned all this stuff from was Easy Allies. A lot of them love the Soul series to death. 4 of them did a discussion where one had impressions about it, and they did make a lot of comparisons to Souls and what's different, what's changed, and they all seemed really positive on it. So
cool. Well, all right, that's my game of the year.
Second, okay, if we're going there now,
yeah. I guess podcast question of the week: what is the best game you have played in 2019 by the end of the year?
Okay, so
prediction. And I guess when we get to the actual game of the year, don't let this miscolor you.
Right. So I'm gonna say
there's nothing wrong if you change your opinion on a game you haven't played in a year.
So where I'm expecting right now, I'm probably thinking number 1 is going to be either Sekiro, Animal Crossing, or Outer Worlds.
Sekiro, Animal Crossing, or Outer Worlds?
Yes. And I think regardless, those 3 will be in my top 5.
Sure. I think, honestly, I can't remember what else is coming out this year.
Pokemon,
yeah, but much like Animal Crossing, I feel like, for me, those games will probably be great, but I think I know exactly what they'll do.
Yeah, that's why I'm confident that Animal Crossing is going to be in the top 5.
I do wonder at some point, I think I'm going to burn out Animal Crossing. It's going to happen at some point where I'll play this game, have fun, but I think this might be it for me in terms of, like, the next one. I would like you to do something different. Like, let's get this on Switch.
This is all you need because the Switch is going to last forever.
Right, exactly.
You just need this one.
But like, what if they made Animal Crossing 2? Oh, news story! I forgot to mention this. PUBG. Did you see this at all?
No.
They took off PlayerUnknown off the project.
So this is Battlegrounds?
No, it's still.
Oh, the guy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, my bad. PlayerUnknown, Brendan Green is now no longer working on PUBG because he's working on a second private game within that studio.
Okay.
And hiring. I'm thinking they might make PUBG 2.
Maybe
could happen.
Maybe From Software grabbed him because I guess Miyazaki's interested in
Battle Royale.
Royale.
Yeah, I saw that quote
with like
too.
the Souls approach to it. That'd be something to see.
Honestly, I think they should make a PUBG 2 at this point.
That'd be funny.
Because some of the Fortnite stuff has waned over them here. But I read a story that PUBG might still be the most popular game.
China. It's all China.
Yeah, right, exactly. Which is nuts to me. Because I've been here thinking I was weak for liking PUBG. But no.
I mean, Apex is the true number one.
Of course. But anyways, that'll probably do it. Let me answer the podcast question of the week. My game of the year will probably be Resident Evil 2.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's really good.
Yeah.
Holy crap. And I can't think of anything else that's coming out this year that I really care about.
Apex could do some cool things.
In the game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Apex, I feel like might... As of right now, I think it's in my top 10. Yeah. I think it might hang on.
I think I know the whole thing is about the group play, but I always played these games solo.
Yeah.
So I would hope they still haven't added solo mode yet, right?
No.
So I kind of want solo mode.
Yeah.
Or I should just buy a headset. I can't pick.
I mean, I got a couple wins just using the ping system. So
yeah, the ping system is cool. But I don't know.
Yeah. So
well, does that do it for the podcast this week?
I think it does.
All right. Well, thanks everyone. Christian, would you like to plug anything?
Excelsior, it's a Marvel podcast. Right. We're on the way to Avengers Endgame.
Cool.
We just reviewed Captain Marvel, and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 is coming out this coming Monday. So if you want to see my ranking, the co-hosts will be returning for Spider-Man. We have a special guest on the Guardians episode. So I'll link to that playlist on the video somewhere.
Okay.
So
go for it. All right. Bye, everyone.
See ya.